Alright guys, so I'm prepping for NPBA. I'm going to go run through my team real quick. I'm bringing some stuff that I hope I have a good time with. I might make some changes if I lose this game. The Chi-Yu Sneasler combo is just really hard to pull off, which I kind of knew it would be. I can't say that, I was coming in with exactly an easy comp to run, but definitely some adjustments to be had. So first up, I'm going to bring my Aerodactyl, Hone Claws to increase accuracy on Stone Edge and Dual Wing Beat, but also increase my attack. I'm faster than everything, so I can run Adamant. Scary mon for him to deal with, but as you can see, he's got some scary guys to try and handle. But it's alright, we'll see what happens. So next, I'm proud of this one. We've got Sneasler, Big Nugget, Unburden, Fling. This is to hit Goldango if he thinks that I can't hit him. I do get like Night Slash and stuff, so maybe he never goes Goldango for this Big Nugget to really work out, but I don't know, just a little tech to try and mix up maybe what he's going for. I'm trying to throw him off my game plan because obviously I'm bringing like Adamant Sneasler with Unburden, but I'm trying to throw him off obviously because if he sees Sneasler there, he's going to think Unburden, but he's also going to see Rillaboom, and it will be Unburden, but we're going to be Big Nugget. I'm running SD Rillaboom with Clear Amulet. He's got an Overquill with Intimidate, which I think is a really good bring versus me. I've got a lot of physical attackers, but if I get an SD off, then we're in a really good position. I am getting greedy with the Adamant speed because the Gunk Shot from Overquill will just about kill me. But I'm going to run for the speed tie. I'm hoping he doesn't go Jolly Overquill. I feel like he'll probably go HP and defense or something like that with like spikes or T-spikes. See what happens. Another thing, I'm backtracking here, but another reason I really like the Big Nugget Sneasler is because if he does use like T-spikes or something, I can absorb them or go Sneasler without immediately proccing my seed and having to go for game. That was another big reason for the Big Nugget Fling. I'm not SD, but I am Adamant, so if everything's chipped, I think these 4 moves can win, but obviously to be seen. Next, I've got Articuno coming, Haze, U-Turn, Freeze Dry, Roost. So I'm really struggling still with Haze over Heal Bell. Obviously we lost last week to like T-Wave, which is a big threat still. Burn from like Flame Body Talonflame on like Rillaboom could also be really annoying. But I'm really scared of this Necrozma, specifically Weakness, Policy, Agility, Photon Geyser, Necrozma. So I think Haze might be required to not have that be lose con, but I don't know, pretty nervous about it still. One other thing that I am doing is I'm running Overgrow Rillaboom over Grassy Surge because I don't want to cut power to my Earthquake, which is on my Swampert. I'm jumping back and forth here, but there's an idea. Earthquake, Stealth Rock, Flip Turn, Knock Off. This is literally we just want to get our rocks up and knock. That's about it. And then the last mon I'm going to bring this week is Terra Ice Magneton with a Violite, Magnet Rise, Flash Cannon, Volt Switch, Terra Blast. We really want this mon to put in a lot of work or just kind of clean up at the end. We are slow with Analytic, so I don't think it's a sweeper, but in the right position, this takes maybe 1.5 to 2 mons, and then hopefully we can clean it up with everybody else. I don't have a lot of leads or designated, guys, but should be getting into game soon here, so I'm gonna rock with this, and hopefully week 2 goes better than week 1. See you guys in game. Alright, so we're about to get into game here, and yeah, a little nervous, see what we got. Yep, kind of what we expected to see here for the most part. Glad I brought this Haze, because this Necrozma's here to do exactly what I knew he was going to be here to do. Valiance here, which we kind of expected. So I did switch, in case you guys are watching the video, I did switch Woodhammer to Grassy Glide. I think Sword Stand's Prio Glide just does a lot more. We're still walled by Overquill, but we can just U-turn out if we're SD'd up and it'll do like half. So that's what I went with, but can't ever truly recommend, you know what I'm saying? So leads for him. Overquill's really strong. He might put up hazards, which I didn't bring off, but that's alright. Honestly, I can bring up my own hazards, and he didn't bring spin, so if my rocks are up, or his rocks are up, they're all up, you know. Let's see. I think Overquill's a really smart lead for him. Ogerpon Willspring could also be a really smart lead if he's predicting Swampert lead, which honestly isn't bad. So I might lead Articuno, because I don't think Articuno does a lot here. It beats Garchomp lead. It doesn't do much to Valiant, but that's kind of fine. I think he's got to lead either Ogerpon or Overquill, personally, but I don't know for sure, you know. Let me put this in here. What just happened here? That's not what we wanted to do. Alright. I don't want to let him get free setup with Ogerpon Wellspring, so I'm going to lead Articuno. Yeah. I'm going to click Freeze Dry. Let me cancel for just a second. Does this thing get a rock move? Gets Rock Tomb. Could be bad if he brought that. Yeah, I'm just gonna freeze dry. I don't think he's got a great answer for it. Nice, nice, nice. That's unfortunate for him, surely, but we just want to know he is not Fizz Defense, so we actually are in a good spot here. Freeze dry. For it to do freeze dry. Wait, freeze dry special for it to do 14. What is he like? Vest? He might be. Is that the roll? Yeah, he's like Assault Vest. I think we just kind of U-turn out. Yeah, he's faster than me, so that's good to know, which means he's not exactly min speed. U-turn did what? 9%? I don't know how to get these rolls. He's got some defense. This thing's item is confusing the hell out of me, if I'm going to be real. Oh, Goldengo's not here, so Sneasler's kind of useless as well. Oh, he's, Oh, I forgot. Grassy Glide isn't going to go first. I didn't switch the, thing. Lol. So, I should have just left Woodhammer on there. That's alright. That's alright. Honestly, we don't need Rillaboom in this to go that crazy. He's probably just defensive Flame Body, as most of them are, you know. But we're just gonna U-turn. And then we're gonna go here and put our rocks up, and then Ogerpon's gonna come in, but that's fine. Right. We got most of what we wanted out of this, so I forgot that the you can't knock this thing's item off because it's the mask. That's my own problem, you know. What are you gonna do? Yeah, it's probably game. I had to Terra there to live. I don't know why I didn't look at that. I don't know how I'm not getting these. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong ogre pawn. Maybe we just had to not ever let this thing come in until, yeah. Yeah, this is over, guys. Uh, I'm just trying to think if I can even do anything about this. I'm gonna go to 1 HP, and if he crits me, we die. And I think that's just game, but I don't think there's anything else to be done here. We throw this away because it's the most useless here. I don't think there's anything for me to do here. I can't Grassy Glide because I forgot to... When I changed it from... Woodhammer was here for Overgrow. For this kind of situation. But I changed it to Grassy Glide but didn't change the ability. So... I don't go first here. And he just kills me. Especially if he's Scale Shot, we Giga lose. Swampert's is too low. So we just click Earthquake, but we die here. And he just Scale Shots, and that's it. We need Chip for Aerodactyl to have a chance to win, but he doesn't, so... I could... only other thing I can do is click Dire Claw here and hope that it, like, gets him, but if it doesn't, I didn't do enough Chip. Doesn't matter, he's Iron Head, I never get to dance anyway, so maybe that's my only out. Yeah. Let's go! only play. I don't. Oh, it doesn't really matter what I click here. Yeah. Dum. He's gotta go to Valiant, but I don't, it just doesn't matter, you know what I mean? Like, Valiant kills both these guys. So we need a Stone Edge crit, boys. I just threw. I didn't think he'd be Rocky Helmet. Yeah, so with the speed boost, it didn't matter. I thought maybe he'd be like specs, or maybe not even boosting. But if he was boosting, maybe not. Whatever. I would have needed to Dragon Dance, but then we could have missed like Stone Edge or something. So it didn't really matter. Outplayed myself kind of hard in this game. Letting Ogerpon SD just kind of ended it. Not having Glide. Yeah, that was pretty ass by me, which is pretty typical at this point. So I learned, obviously, Home Claws means everything will hit, guaranteed. But I kind of needed the speed for speed boosting Val. The change to Glide, like I said, is so sad. I didn't put enough respect on Ogerpon Willspring being the win con. I was really looking at Valiant and Mega Garchomp, and then when Ogerpon Willspring Trailblazed, I realized it was going to be Trailblaze SD, and without Grassy Terrain Glide, it just won. So instead of putting rocks up, I should have... it's obvious when Swampert's in front of him, it's obvious he's going to go Ogerpon because I can't flip turn. So I should have just gone hard Articuno. I let Articuno die also because I miscalced. I was looking at Grass Ogerpon, so ×2 Cudgel, which is just Grass type, to my Articuno didn't kill. So that was pretty bad, but it's not that really did anything anyway, because once it was faster, then the Cudgel always kills, so I can't really go Articuno either way, but oh well. Like I said, the team's kind of hard to run, so I might... Uh, yeah. Just, oh well. You know, greedy plays, greedy rocks for no reason got me killed. Overquill was kind of annoying, but we froze it, so there were definitely outs. He was obviously Flame Body Talonflame. That's the bring. I assumed he'd be Flame Body. The Flame Body Will-O-Wisp is what got me, because I thought I would just SD unto where Knock would kill, or I would just kill it, or just take its boots or something. But yeah, no diff. I might make some changes for sure, because like I said, it's kind of a hard team to put together, but it was just my greed for rocks that really lost it for me. 07.